remember this. Here and now. Go ahead and close your eyes. See that plexiglass screen separating us from the rest of that room, and you can imagine all the way over there on the other side is you in your kitchen. Very good. And what I'd like you to do is recognize what you know now that you never knew before. How you can be clear and free and all these other good things. Making that white sauce. And perhaps that mazina spills over, and see yourself reacting differently now. You know how you can react differently. And suddenly a whole wad of dust you notice there in the corner of your kitchen counters, and you see yourself over there picking up the dustpan and broom and just sweeping that up, putting it into the bin, and the you over there is doing that just fine, because she knows something different now. And right at that time, there's a reason for you to go down into the office, and there's that bookshelf and all that paperwork. See the self over there doing what she needs to do just fine, because she knows differently now, doesn't she? Well done. Now release that plexiglass screen and see yourself in that office doing what you need to do just fine. How was that? I mean, you were imagining being in the office right now, weren't you?
Yeah, but I can't believe how much tension went with it always. Like I'm not loved. Dust. Dust means my mom didn't look after me and I fell on the floor and wasn't taken. Yeah.
Wow, awesome. One tiny little step there. As we're sitting here now, I'd like you just to imagine that, you know, next week it's filing time. How long have you been away now? 7, 8 days? There's probably a whole stack of stuff piled up there. Nobody's been in there. I don't know how much dust could have accumulated in an office like that all this time. And you're going to need to go in there at some stage, aren't you?
Yeah.
And as you think about that now, just going in there and sorting out through all that stuff, how do you feel? Nice. What? You could actually be looking forward to going. Look forward to hearing about our work. Well done. Great.
So cool.
Wow.
Okay, that is the full procedure with no shortcuts.
Cool. I'm sweating for you, Jevon. I'm sweating for you.
Great.
It was because of this emotion you realized that you wasn't looking careful. That's why the allergy came.
Yeah, because I don't know, when I fell off the bed I thought that my mommy doesn't love me. Why did I fall off the bed? And the only thing I could see was dust. And yeah, that was like every time I experienced dust, I had the feeling of not being loved.
Yeah.
But it's not reasonable. It's not logical.
And you have this.
No, they're not. They never are allergies.
Yeah, because I know about this situation when it happened, and I know my mom said she just turned her back and my brother was little and he was running and he was doing something and she just changed my nappy and, well, she didn't say that, but now I know. And she went after him, and in that split second I fell off the bed and broke my arm.
Did you know that until now?
I didn't know I broke
But you
my
broke your
arm.
arm,
But not,
Yes, I knew
not
that.
why it was the allergy, no?
No, not the connection ever with the...
How-
Amazing.
But
So
how
that
long?
was a few months, I don't know.
Few
What
months?
did you see now when you went inside? You saw your fall, you saw you fell, but you see when you
When I
fell.
fell, yes, I could feel it. I could feel myself. Well, I didn't feel the pain in the arm, but I just, the dust, yeah, I was this baby lying on the bed. I could see myself, and then I was just learning to roll over, and then I opened my eyes, and there was this dust, and the pain in the arm, and the realization that my mom's not here, she doesn't love me. Why should I have this pain now and dust? And
Yeah, of course.
Amazing.
See, see the subconscious does work all the time. Yikes.
You know those, okay, what do you call those wooden floors? That's
Yeah,
packed like
parquet
that.
flooring.
Okay.
It's amazing.
There you are.
So no wonder all your allergies are so tiring for you.
Yeah. Shoo.
Cool.
That's so cool.
I'm going to clean the house on you.
Yeah, that's why I hate housework and I hate baking because of all this fine stuff.
It reminds you about
Yeah.
not being loved or cared
Yeah.
for,
And
yeah?
also-
Of course you don't love it
and
to do
even
it.
spices like fire spices and stuff.
Wow, what a different life you have to look forward to.
Yes, it's when I like walk through the room and I clean the floor in the kitchen and it was, oh, I was singing. Oh, it's such a nice feeling.